So there is no China Auto Racing Museum. I asked several different people, nobody knew anything. It looks like there may have at one time been something going on at the racetrack there. But that racetrack looks like it hasn't been used in years. There was like a small seating area in back of some of the shops, and there was a banner that I saw that looked like it might have been some kind of exhibit at one time, but it was torn and dirty and the windows are all broken where it was. So there's nothing here, just a bunch of car dealerships. I booked a flight for tomorrow evening to go to Lijiang. I thought I had plans to visit friends and stay with a friend, and then she tells me, well, my family's getting in tomorrow, so you can't stay with me. So I'm like, ah, shit. So I didn't really budget to pay for a seasonal, you know, a Chinese New Year seasonal place to stay in Lijiang. It's going to be pretty expensive, and it's going to be cold there. So I'm not going to really enjoy being there if I have to be in a hostel. So I'm going to have to wait for the 1:33 bus. So I didn't buy the insurance foolishly on the trip because I thought I had everything planned. I told her I was booking a flight for tomorrow night. Oh yeah, everything's fine. And then I tell her when I get in, she goes, well, that's kind of late. I don't think I can pick you up. And I'm like, fine, I'll take a taxi to your place. She goes, well, where's your hotel? I'm like, I'm staying with you, idiot. Like, we made fucking plans. And then she's like, yeah, but my family gets in the next day, so that's really not gonna work. I'm like, oh, fuck you. At least I was able to use C-Trip. My hostel booked C-Trip, which I was using Priceline, and Priceline's price was like 3 times higher. It was like $150 for the flight. They booked it, it was less than $50. So I eat $50, it's not a huge waste. I'm just a little annoyed. She's like, no, you can still come visit me and we'll spend time together and hang out. And then I was like, well, which family's coming? And she told me the family that was coming. And it's the fucking spoiled brat princess, Chinese princess niece that I met in California, who insulted me and then expected me to pay for dinner while she talked in Chinese the whole time, trying to like insult me. And then tried to kill herself the next day and like ruin the trip that I had changed my plans to go to California, meet this girl and like hang out with her and visit her and her family. And then that shit happens, and then like she can't do anything. She has to like stick around fucking, where was it, the San Fernando Valley the whole week. So I'm like trying to commute out from Manhattan Beach, so then I'm like sleeping in my van at like the 24-hour fitness in that area, so I don't have to like go back and forth and 2 hours of traffic each way every day, so I can like spend some time with her. And I showed her a bunch of stuff, like we had a good time still, but I'm like, you know, I really don't want to be around that shit again. Like, that was really unfair to me. I changed my travel plans to do that and be around you, and then that shit happened, and like I get insulted on top of it, like I'm a bad person for doing that. No, sorry, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation again. So, you know, like, so like you, but I wish you had told me. I asked you what you had going on this month. You told me it was wide open. I flew here. I said I'll spend some time in Chengdu, you know, make sure everything's okay, because the communication isn't so excellent. I'll let you know. And she's like, yeah, no, whenever you want to come visit is fine, like whatever. I'm like, all right. So, but I had a feeling that this would probably happen, so I didn't bank on it. And honestly, like, I really wasn't looking forward to going to Lijiang, because it's fucking cold and it's gonna be in the mountains. It's colder there than it is in Chengdu, and I've fucking seen everything there. So I really had wanted, the original plan months ago when we planned this was we were going to Xinjiang in the winter time. And then when I asked her about it now, when I got to Chengdu, I was like, all right, we're going to Xinjiang. She's like, oh, well, you know, it's gonna be crowded there because of the New Year's festival, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, long story short, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll fly back to the US.